Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about none other than 8-time Mr. Olympia, Lee Haney. And I'm not talking about Lee Haney because of his accolades, how many Mr. Olympias he won, or anything like that. I'm talking about Lee Haney for one reason, and that is the way he worked out. The guy advocated pretty much a workout regimen like a natural person, even though he was enhanced. Lee Haney, I was watching him on an interview, and he was saying something about, the guy asked him about, how much weight he could lift. And Lee Haney said that he lifted 500 pounds for one rep, one time. And he only did that just to see how much weight he could actually lift. And he also stated that he never did it again because his career was more important than the amount of weight that he could lift. And again, he stressed the point that he's a bodybuilder and not a power lifter. So weight is not of concern of his. And he continued to talk about, his workout regimen, which is pretty much irrelevant because we all have different schedules that would allow us to work out. So you really can't go by another man's schedule unless you got his lifestyle, which was pretty much working out. That was his job, to work out and train for the Olympia. That's what he did. So you have to make your workout regimen according to your life. We all have, again, different responsibilities. So your workout regimen will differ from mine, from his. Now, but the workout ethic can be the same, and the thought process of working out can be the same. Now, even though he did that 500 pounds one time, Lee Haney also stated that working out on an off season to gain weight, to get bulk, he never really crossed over 315 pounds. Now, that's right around the ballpark of a natural person because the guy was more concerned about stimulating muscle fibers, the quality of the workout, rather than the weight that we all get caught up in. And also, Lee Haney never believed in going below like 4 reps because he felt like once you start going down to 3 and 2 and 1, all that stuff is power lifter type things. You're beginning to work the tendons and not the muscle. And that's going to end up, you're going to end up with all kinds of issues and joint problems later on in life because of that. Now, also, he believed in the pre-exhaust type of workout, meaning that if he's going to do squats, most of us would go straight to the squat rack, do a set of light squats, and then immediately start going for the heavier and heavier weights, basically to impress people rather than get a good quality workout. Lee Haney would do a set of leg curls, leg extensions. He would do a full workout of those 2 exercises to pre-exhaust the muscle, which would prevent him from being able to lift heavier and heavier weights on the squat rack. Now, again, like I've told you before, the muscle don't know weight. It doesn't care. All it knows is what it's having a hard time lifting, what's causing it to stress. And it's going to respond to that stress, whether it's 200 pounds or whether it's 500 pounds. If the weight is heavy for the body is going to, in kind, break down, stimulate muscle growth, get bigger, even though you're not using a heavier weight. But because the muscle is pre-exhausted, it's already tired. So that 200 pounds would feel like 500 pounds, even though you are within a good range to protect your joints and things like that. And that's another thing he said. He don't have any joint problems or anything like that because that's the way he trained. He pre-exhausted his muscles before he did a compound movement like squats or bench presses or things like that. The muscles are already tired. So he had no need to lift heavier and heavier weights because the muscle was already struggling against the lighter weights because they was already tired. And he still get the same benefit. So that's how you build your body up. That's the best way to build your body up and not have injuries and be even successful in your later days. You know, to where you're still working out, you're still looking good, you're still feeling good in your later days. And hopefully, if everything in earth work right for you, you know, you don't have any serious health issues because you are maintaining a healthy condition with your body and you're not breaking the body down. Now, for the younger ones, if you advocate this type of workout and work out on a regular basis like this, then as you become older, you too will not have all the joint problems and aches and pains that a lot of us had because we didn't know any better. We were just lifting exaggerated amount of weight because that's what everybody told us you had to do to get bigger. But it's not about the weights. It's about the quality of the workout. Like Lee Haney said, stimulate the muscle, do not annihilate the muscle. Anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.